to another episode of Chef D, as in Chef Me. Oh my god, that was a really good intro. Okay, so for today's cooking episode, I am again making something that I've never made before, and I'm gonna be making in front of you guys for the first time. So I'm gonna be making falafels with homemade naan and tzatziki sauce. I think that's the word, tzatziki. The hair's going up because I'm already hot.
Let's get started!
Why? Alright, so I did find this recipe on Pinterest, so I will be adding the link to the description below. And again, this is my first time reading it and looking at it, so hopefully, fingers crossed, this turns out okay. It already says 2 15-ounce cans of chickpeas. I only bought one. Alright, so this is my cabinet. It's a little messy in here, but it's fine. So I have 1 red onion, that 1 can of chickpeas, because I only bought 1, 4 cloves of garlic. Alright, and in the spice cabinet, we're gonna need some baking powder, some flour, comino, cumin, cayenne pepper, and salt. This is also where we keep the oil, so we're also gonna need some oil. Okay, and then for the cold items, we're just gonna need some parsley and cilantro. So cilantro, parsley. This here is my setup right now, and I have all my ingredients out, and that box of cereal is what holds my phone to record. Isn't it great? Also, while I went grocery shopping for the ingredients for this falafel, I couldn't find chickpeas. But then I googled that chickpeas and garbanzo beans are interchangeable. So let's see what the first step says. Again, the computer's over here. I showed you. Okay, rinse and drain the chickpeas in a colander. Add the chickpeas to a food processor along with red onions, parsley, cilantro, salt, cayenne pepper, garlic, cumin. Okay, so it just tells me to put it in and not even tell me how to cut it or what? Alright, that's fine. It's cool. This is what I'm doing. It's nothing special. Just oh geez. Okay, so far we have complications. I wasn't paying attention. I cut the whole top and it just fell in. I didn't get this out. Great. Great. Pour the whole thing, including the lid in there. And if we fish through it, there you go. It's just great. So right now we are rinsing these. So it's asking for 1/4 of an onion, 1/2 of a 4th, which equals an 1/8. Okay, so the recipe says 1 handful. How do you measure a handful? What if people's hands are bigger? We're just doing this much. I really don't know how much it's supposed to be. I'm just doing whatever. Okay, next I am also doing parsley. Okay, cool. Again, I'm not really chopping this, which I just realized I don't need to because it's gonna get chopped in a food processor, literally. I'm also putting extra cloves inside because I like garlic. Now I'm adding all of the dry ingredients, so like the herbs.
Oh, what did you do today? Oh, good. No.
I just put all the seasoning into this colander. You see that? They're falling out. It's fine. What am I doing? I have to get these ingredients into here. Okay, so I just finished grinding this. This is what theirs look like. Why is mine so yellow? Okay, so now we're putting the mixture into a bowl. What the? So while the falafels are in the fridge for about an hour, I'm gonna get the sauce ready. Okay, so it says 1 cup of Greek yogurt. Ugh. Half of a small cucumber. This is a cucumber. It's not small. So half of a small. So this is a small cucumber. Half of that. So like a third, I guess. Wait, why can't I just use the food processor? Nicely chopped. Okay, so now I'm gonna be adding 3 tablespoons of dill. Okay, so now I'm just gonna mix everything up. Ooh. Oh, that smells so fresh. I'm gonna also add salt and pepper to it because Loki doesn't really taste so much. I think it's time to get the other stuff. Now that I got the falafel out of the fridge, we're gonna be pan frying them. So the oil this time is going in the pan. And then they're usually in balls, but the recipe says to make them flat so that they're easier to fry. See how brown they are. Oh my god, beautiful. Okay, so while those are cooking, I'm gonna start getting the flatbread ready. Okay, so I didn't really prep well on my grocery shopping. The recipe is asking for 3 cups of flour. This is all I have. Oh, it's not even a cup of flour. That's all I have. So we're just gonna eye the recipe. So that's 1 1/4 of a teaspoon. Just eyeing it. 4 dashes of salt. And 1.5 cup. 1.5 divided by 3 is 0.5. Okay. Oh! And stir with a wooden spoon. God damn it. Okay, so specific, it needs a wooden spoon. Okay. So it says form into ball and then let it rest for 20 minutes. Cool. So I'm gonna finish and go back to my falafels, and then I think 20 minutes I should be back for this. Okay, so for the flatbread, I realized I did not have enough flour, so I did make the little balls of dough, but then I'm supposed to roll them in flour, but I don't have any. Put some parchment paper on top, and then hopefully roll it out, I think, hopefully. Okay, so obviously that didn't work out. This is literally a sticky mess because it's not enough flour. But I'm gonna just try cooking them and see what happens. This is a literal, so I'm just gonna try and attempt to flatten it as much as I can.
Dude, what the fuck?
That's what it's gonna look like. I'm just doing great things here. And we're gonna drop theirs. I don't know. What the freak? Let's see what it looks like. Oh my god! You know what? Not even mad. That looks fine. Okay, so it's not flatbread, but it doesn't look Yeah, it's more like a pancake. It's fine. All right, so I'm gonna make a little small attempt at a gyro. Okay, flatbread.
Flatbread.
A little falafel. And get some sauce on top. Ooh, beautiful. The falafel is so freaking good. So the reason I did make this recipe is so that I can prepare for tomorrow's lunch at work. So I've got my little lunchbox here. Somewhat flatbread. That's gonna go in there. Spring mix, some cucumbers and some onions. My little patties and the sauce. Well, thanks for watching this horrible video. Like, comment, subscribe, and new videos every weekend. Woo! There's the cilantro. Oh. Which is about, well, let's go with that much. Actually, I should probably, Jesus! So I'm gonna do that right now. Stop! Hi, GoFundMe for equipment. Please.